Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another episode of Jash Reads. Today, we will be finishing reading Animorphs number 5, The Predator by K.A. Applegate. Yes, folks, this is the final chapter, and I have to stop feeling so happy because, the servant summoned. Okay, get the laughter out. Serious mode. Guess there's no such thing as a nice graveyard. The place where my mom is remembered is as nice as it can be. Grass is green. There's a tree nearby. It's always very quiet. You can smell flowers. I hate going there. My dad stood for a long time, looking down at the white marble headstone. It has my mom's name, the day she was born, the day she died. And a message that says, no wife, no mother was ever more loved or more deeply missed. My dad and I stood a few feet apart. We didn't say anything. We both just kind of cried. You probably wouldn't think I was the kind of guy who would cry. Mostly I don't. Mostly I make jokes about things. It's better to laugh than to cry. Don't you think? I do. Even when the world is scary and sad. Especially when the world is scary and sad. That's when you need to laugh. 2 years, my dad said. It surprised me. Yeah, I said. 2 years. Took a deep breath. It was hard for him to breathe. I, look, Marco, I've been thinking. Yes, I haven't been a very good father to you. It wasn't a question, so I didn't say anything. Your mom, he had to stop for a moment to get his voice under control. Your mom would not be happy about the way I've been these last 2 years. What could I say? I decided to say nothing. Anyway, I talked to Jerry the other day. Jerry was his old boss back when he had a regular job. My dad shrugged. I guess we have to live, huh? I mean, we can't. Another heavy breath. Your mom wouldn't want us to give up, would she? Anyway, I'm going in Monday to talk to Jerry about getting back to work. See if I still remember how to even turn on a computer. It was a big decision, a big thing, a, a big decision. I guess what I should have done was run over to give him a hug and tell him I was proud of him. I was proud of him. But that's not me. Oh, Dad, you never could figure computers out. Especially games. He stared at me with the blank eyes I had seen for the last 2 years. Then, suddenly, he laughed. You punk kid, I've forgotten more about computers than you ever knew. Oh, right. So, why did I always kick your butt whenever we played Doom? I let you win. I made an extremely rude noise. Yeah. How about if we just go home and play a game so I can show you how totally wrong you are? I couldn't stop him from giving me a hug. I guess I didn't mind all that much. We walked away from my mother's gravestone, the stone that marked the death of a woman who was not dead. I raised my eyes up to the sky, the blue sky of Earth, my home. She's probably gone from the mothership now, off to some other corner of the galaxy. But wherever she was, no matter how far, I would find her someday. And that's it for the nice, happy book and a nice, happy ending. Oh, God, say. I don't know why, like, when I was practicing this, I could get into a nice down mood. But reading, I'm like, I want to laugh every 5 seconds. Like, the fuck? Shit, sorry, I just banged into the microphone a second there. But anyways, yeah, this is the ending. I mean, holy shit, yeah. Marco may make some selfish decisions, but they always come from a good place. He's sort of like, okay, I have these people to care about. Why should I care about other people? It's a very hard time understanding that. Just. I have luckily not lost any of my parents. Mom's still alive, dad's still alive, I never had a really close dear one die. But I'm 32 years old, so eventually I'm gonna start having, people I've known all my life start to die. So that's a really lovely thing to think about. I just have to reassure myself that death is not the end. What makes it a little creepier is like I don't fucking know what's on the other side. That's it. But never mind. I'm not going to start talking about philosophy or spirituality or anything. So I'm going to stop right there. But anyways, so I didn't really have uh, anything personal to draw on. I mean, damn. Now that after I record, I'm like, what if I started to think about Silene dying? Silene was my first ever parakeet, and she that night she had been getting sick for a couple months. I ended up near the end having to shit her, and she had 2 big seizures that night. And so I was like, I'm gonna let her sleep in the bed as a special thing. And she died in my hand. So I should have drawn on that energy now that now that I finished, now I have the perfect fucking thing to draw on. But instead that was something that hasn't happened yet, so yay. But yeah. It was a ending that was both sad and hopeful because Marco's like, I'm gonna fucking find my mom and free her one of these days. And then the father's that up to this point in the series has been lazy, has been being so traumatized about his wife dying, is finally like, yeah, I've been really fucking shitty lately, so how about I stop doing the shittiness and actually be a father? So yeah, so that was good. It was sad, and the sad thing was Marco knows that his mother's alive, and father doesn't, so well, just mourning the loss of her, and just yeah. I can't fucking begin to imagine all the shit must be complicated, because last chapter he's like, I don't know when my mom was my mom, and so yeah, it's must have been fucking heartbreaking. So I guess it seems like what he said was he admits she's not dead yet, but yeah, it's complicated to him. I don't think I have enough, time right now to get through my complicated thoughts on this, but he is mourning her death, because I mean, he just fucking found out that she's alive, so he's still mourning that. And he's probably more mourning the fact that she's alive but under the control of a Yerk. So yeah. Really love to write shit down and read it now, because I finally fucking figured out after all these years that's when I'm actually coherent. Gosh. Anyways, if you actually have some coherent thoughts you want to say about this chapter, please comment down below. If you're thinking of, hey, I want to do some major spoilers down in the comment section, please don't. Instead, if you're on the YouTubes, link in the description to my Tumblr Ask box, where you can do major spoiler shit. The reason why is I am hoping people come into this into these video, not shit, I'm like skipping around, sending like, I'm rearranging, timey-wimey, woo! The reason why no major spoilers in the comments section on YouTube is because I'm hoping people find these videos and become part of the fandom. And there are some big twists and turns that don't want to be revealed beforehand. I know, because I know if I was reading and I had been spoiled about that, I'm like, well, that kills some of the joy and the pain. So if you're one of those people that are just entering the Animorphs fandom, hi, we don't buy. We have some cinnamon buns over there. Except if Axe has got to them. If Axe is holding the cinnamon buns, don't disturb him. To just like walk away. It's not worth it, folks. So, and you can buy your very own copy of Animorphs number 5, The Predator by Kay Applegate if you are watching on the YouTubes. Link in the description if you are watching on my blog. Link down below. And both ways you can buy your very own copy of Animorphs number 5, The Predator by Kay Applegate. Woo! If you're watching this on the YouTubes, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click the bell icon so you'll always be notified of everything I do. Woo! Oh, God. So, and if you're watching on my bloggity blog and watching on the desktop version of my bloggity blog, please choose the follow by email option. As it's a little late, 4:18 a.m., I'm going to skip the real life segment and the hopeful wish, because no one submitted a hopeful wish. But if you do want to submit a hopeful wish, just comment down below and it will be read next episode. I promise. Okay, now let's see. Next episode will be the outro to Animorphs number 5, The Predator by Kay Applegate. And at the end, I will announce the next book. Next book I'll be doing a dramatic reading of. Now, with that outro video, I would really, really love it if Animorphs commented down below, or just, people who are maybe not consider themselves Animorphs, but still like the series. If you could, comment down below and tell me what plot points of Animorphs number 5, The Predator, you would like me to focus on, Please say so. I am willing to extend the list beyond top 5 things I noticed so I can better represent the Animorphs fans. And that outro video will be coming out on Monday, so, stay tuned. And until next video, adios, amiga.